Sock a little polk salad to me now. You know a man need a mess of it. Down in Louisiana where the alligators go so mean, that little girl that I swear to the world made the alligators look tame. Polk Salad Annie, Polk Salad Annie. Everybody said it was a shame, 'cause her mama was a working on a chain gang. Oh, a mean, vicious woman. Every day before supper time, she'd go down by the truck patch, pick her a mess of polk salad, hang it out on, carry it home in a tote sack. Polk salad Annie, get her, got your granny. Everybody said it was a shame, 'cause her mama was a working on a chain gang. A wretched, spiteful, straight razor-toned woman. Lord have mercy. Daddy was a lazy no-count, claimed he had a bad back. All her brothers were fit for was stealing watermelons out of my truck patch. Polk Salad Annie, Katie's got your granny. Everybody said it was a shame, 'cause her mama was a working on a chain gang. Sock a little polk salad to me now. You know a man need a mess of it. This town, make 'em scream and shout. Rock, 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 grand rock. Rock till we pop, we're gonna rock till we drop. We're gonna rock this town, we're gonna rock it inside out. Found a little place that really didn't look half bad. Bit of whiskey on the rocks and change of $1 for the jukebox. Put a quarter right in that can, and all they played was Disco Man. So come on, pretty baby, let's get out of here right away. down on the big dance floor. Then a real square cat like 1974. He looked at me once and he looked at me twice. Look at me again, there's gonna be a fight. They're gonna rock this town, we're gonna rock it inside out. But meantime, south of the river you stop and you hold everything. Band is blowing Dixie, double four time. And you feel alright when you hear that music ring. Way on down south in London town, where you step inside but you don't see too many faces coming in out of the rain to hear that jazz go down. Too much competition, too many other faces. But those horns can make that sound. Way on down south in London town. Well, check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. Strictly rhythm, doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. He can play the honky tonk like anything, saving it up for Friday night. Well, Harry doesn't mind if it doesn't make that scene. Got a daytime job and he's doing alright. He can play the honky tonk like anything, saving it up for Friday night. With the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans of Swing. Crowd of young boys fooling round down on the corner, drunk and dressed in their best pound baggies and the platform soles. They don't give a damn about no trumpet playing band. It's not what they call rock and roll. The Sultans play Creole, yeah, Creole.
'tis at last, just as the time bell rings. Good night now, it's time to go home. But one last thing, we are the Sultans, we are the Sultans of Swing. How about that? Mark Knopfler's Sultans of Swing. Hello, Mike, Godfather. Jane, Kevin, nice to see you. I tried to play that one the other night and couldn't get through it, but I did it this time. I can add that to my repertoire of eclectic songs, as I announced. Nice to be here with you on a Monday. Mike, thanks for having me. I'm going to share this to Bruce Landy Music if I can. I'm going to try to do that. So I'm publicizing Bruce Landy Music this time. I'm going to start doing a Friday at 5 live series. Last time I did it out on my deck, and weather permitting, I will do the same thing. I don't have a Palisades Park in the background or down in Southtown or wherever I was with that background. So let's move on and do another song. This is one I picked up from somebody else on an open mic. This is really kind of fun to go around and listen to all these people and host people and hear all different kinds of songs from all different kinds of people from all over the world. This one, I don't know who I picked this up from. Usually I try to give credit, but I'm not sure where it came from. But I'll do it, and maybe whoever does it would send me a note, and I'd say, okay. Oh, the night was clear, and the stars were shining, and the moon came up, so quiet in the sky. All the people gathered round, and the band was a-tuning. I can hear it now, coming through the rye. You were dressed in blue, and you look so lovely, just a gentle flower of a small town girl. You took my hand, and we stepped to the music with a single smile. You became my world, and we danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo. Their drifting tunes seemed to fill the air. So long ago, I still remember when we fell in love at the Roseville Fair. We courted well, and we courted clearly. We'd rock for hours on the front porch chair. Then a year went by from the time I met you, and I made you mine at the Roseville Fair. And we danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo. Their drifting tunes seemed to fill the air. So long ago, I still remember when we fell in love at the Roseville Fair. So here's a song for all you lovers, and here's a tune that you can share. May you dance all night to the fiddle and the banjo, the way we did at the Roseville Fair. And we danced all night to the fiddle and the banjo, their drifting tunes seemed to fill the air. So long ago, I still remember when we fell in love at the Roseville Fair. Written by Bill Stairs. I think Peter Rohn did a cover on it. Quite a few people covered it, but I'm not sure who I heard do it, but I really enjoyed it. So I did it. Now it's in my repertoire of my eclectic tunes. Once there were green fields kissed by the sun. Once there were valleys where rivers used to run. Once there were blue skies with white clouds high above. Once they were part of an everlasting love. We were the lovers who strolled through green fields. Brothers Four from the 60s. Green fields are gone now, parched by the sun. Gone from the valleys where rivers used to run. Gone with the cold wind that swept into my heart. Gone with the lovers who let their dreams depart. Where are the green fields that we used to roam? I'll never know what made you run away. How can I keep searching when dark clouds hide the day? I only know there's nothing here for me, nothing in this wide world left for me to see. So I'll keep on waiting until you return. I'll keep on waiting until the day you learn. You can't be happy while your heart's on the roam. You can't be happy until you bring it home. Home to the green fields and me once again. I remember some puppy love to that song. Okay, pick it up here a little bit. Well, I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost a minute of sleep, worrying about the way things might have been. Well, big wheel keep on turning, Brown Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. I cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis, pumped a lot of thing down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of a city till I hitched a ride on that riverboat queen. Well, big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Now if you come down to the river, I bet you're gonna find the people who live never if you got no money. People on the river always happy to give. Well, big wheel keep on burning, Proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. CCR songs that I love to sing and play. Used to have a band when I was in my 40s. I had a kind of my first midlife crisis and formed a rock and roll band, and that was one of the numbers we used to do. We did a lot of CCR and some Allman Brothers and some of that other stuff. We did this one too. I took my troubles down to Madam Ruth. You know that gypsy with the gold cap tooth. She's got a pad down at 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of Love Potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I'd been that way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need, boy? Love Potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine, it looked like India ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. Didn't know if it was day or night. Started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop down at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of Love Potion number 9. Silly songs from the 60s in this eclectic mix. Let's see who we got commenting over here. We got quite a few people. Let me check it out. Amanda, nice to see you. Thanks everybody for being here. The godfather of the open mic world, Mr. Mike Manley. I knew you'd be dancing to that one, Mike. That was a danceable tune. Tracy, nice to see you as always. Okay, let's keep this thing moving. I'm not going to do this because I didn't get enough time to rehearse it, but I'll set this up for the next time I'm here. I'm going to do this song called Summer by the Statler Brothers. If you've ever listened to it, it really brings you back to your teenage years when you were experiencing your first love that summer. I'm not ready for it, but I'm promising I'll do it again some other time. So we'll just cue on past that. This one we can probably do. Down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 just she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Those that were paying attention, I went up an octave there where I belong. Hey. Well, I'm a-standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Got such a fine sight to see. Well, there's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford. She's slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in, take it easy. Well, I'm a-running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got a world of trouble on my mind, looking for a lover who won't blow my cover, and she's oh so hard to find. Feel free to sing along. Well, I'm a-standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, got such a fine sight to see. Well, it's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford. She's slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in, take it easy. Oh, we got it easy. That's a rock and roll band. Okay, here's one I used to sing around the campfire with my kids back in 1980s maybe. I've been lately thinking about my lifetime, all the things I've done and how it's been. I can't help believing in my own mind. No, I'm gonna hate to see it end. Seen a lot of sunshine and I've slept out in the rain. Spent a time or two all on my own. Known my lady's pleasures and I've had myself some friends. Spent a night or two all on my own. I have to say it now, it's been a good life all in all. Really fine to have the chance to hang around. Lie here by the fire and watch the evening tire, while my friends and my old lady sit and pass the pipe around and talk of poems and prayers and promises, things that we believe in. Sweet it is to love someone, how right it is to care. How long it's been since yesterday, and what about tomorrow? What about our dreams and all the memories we share? John Denver, round the campfire, goes out to my girls. Days they pass so quickly now, the nights are seldom long. Time around me whispers when it's cold. Changes somehow frighten me, but still I have to smile. Turns me on to think of growing old. Though my life's been good to me, there's still so much to do. So many things my mind has never known. Like to raise a family, and I'd like to sail away. Dance across the mountains on the moon, Michelle. And I have to say it now, it's been a good life all in all. Really fine to have the chance to hang around. Lie here by the fire and watch the evening tire, while my friends and my old lady sitting past the pipe around. Talk of poems and prayers and promises, things that we believe in. Sweet it is to love someone, how right it is to care. How long it's been since yesterday, and what about tomorrow? What about our dreams and all the memories we share? Thank you all for your comments. Brings me back to the good old days. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. In May of 1941, the war had just begun. The Germans had the biggest ships, they had the biggest guns. The Bismarck was the fastest ship that ever sailed the seas. On her decks were guns as big as steers and shells as big as trees. Out of the cold and foggy night came the British ship, the Hood. And every British seaman he knew and understood. They had to sink the Bismarck, the terror of the seas. Stop those guns as big as steers and those shells as big as trees. We'll find the German battleship that's making such a fuss. We gotta sink the Bismarck 'cause the world depends on us. We'll hit the decks a running, boys, and spin those guns around. And when we find the Bismarck, we gotta cut her down. The Hood found the Bismarck, and on that fatal day, the Bismarck started firing 15 miles away. We gotta sink the Bismarck was the battle sound. But when the smoke had cleared away, the mighty Hood went down. For 6 long days and weary nights, they tried to find her trail. Churchill told the people, put every ship a sail. Somewhere on that ocean, I know she's gotta be. We gotta sink the Bismarck to the bottom of the sea. The fog was gone on the 7th day, and they saw the morning sun. 10 hours away from homeland, the Bismarck made its run. The admiral of the British ships had turned those bows around. We found the German battleship, and we're gonna put her down. The British guns were aimed, and the shells were coming fast. The first shell hit the Bismarck, they knew she couldn't last. That mighty German battleship is just a memory. Sink the Bismarck was the battle cry that shook the 7 seas. How about that? Last night I had to tell you, this is the Palisades Park behind me, so we're going to do that song now. Last night I took a walk in the park, swinging place called the Palisade Park. Had some fun and see what I could see. That's where the girls are. Took a ride on the chute to shoot. Girl I sat beside was awful cute. When I stopped, she was holding hand with me. I was flying up like a rocket ship, down like a roller coaster, up like a loop-de-loop, and round like a merry-go-round. Even ate at a hot dog stand, dancing around to a rockin' band. When I could, I gave that girl a hug. In a tunnel of love, you'll never know how the grace could be. When you stopped at the top of a Ferris wheel, well, I fell in love down at Palisade Park. I won't get this whole song in, but I'll start it and then I'll close when it's my time. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitche-Gumee. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead. When the skies of November turned gloomy. With a load of iron ore 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. The good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November come early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it's about my time, so I'm going to say goodbye. And if you want to hear the rest of that song, stop by for Friday live at 5 at Bruce Landy Music. Thanks for having me. Bye, y'all.